Title: The Ungrateful Friend. Once upon a time, in a lush village nestled at the foot of a great mountain in Africa, lived two close friends, Anansi the spider and Mwaba the tortoise. Anansi was known for his cleverness, while Mwaba was revered for his wisdom and kindness. One season, a severe drought struck the land, causing streams to dry up and crops to wither. The villagers grew desperate as food became scarce. Despite the hardship, Anansi and Mwaba managed to survive by sharing what little they had. Anansi, being quick and nimble, often found bits of food and shared them with his slower friend Mwaba. One day, Anansi discovered a hidden cave filled with honey, a sweet treasure left behind by the bees who had migrated in search of water. Overjoyed, Anansi rushed to tell Mwaba about his discovery. "Come, Mwaba," Anansi exclaimed. "I have found something wonderful, a cave full of honey. Let's go and enjoy this sweet treat together." Grateful for Anansi's friendship, Mwaba slowly made his way to the cave. As they reached the entrance, Anansi, ever the crafty one, quickly spun a web across the cave's opening. He turned to Mwaba and said, "Friend, only those who can pass through this web without disturbing it may enter. Since I found the honey, I will go first." Anansi easily slipped through the web and began eating the honey, savoring the sweetness. He called out to Mwaba, "Try to come in, but remember, you must not break the web." Mwaba, with his large shell and slow movements, struggled to squeeze through. Inevitably, he broke the web. Anansi laughed and said, "Oh dear, Mwaba, it seems you cannot enter without breaking my web. I guess you can't have the honey." Despite his disappointment, Mwaba remained calm. He humbly accepted Anansi's decision and returned to the village, hungry and empty-handed. Days passed, and the drought worsened. One day, Anansi became gravely ill from consuming too much honey. Weak and feverish, he struggled to find food. He realized that only Mwaba, with his knowledge of medicinal herbs, could help him. Swallowing his pride, Anansi went to Mwaba's home. "Dear Mwaba," Anansi pleaded, "I am very ill. Please help me. I am sorry for being selfish with the honey." Mwaba looked at Anansi with kindness in his eyes. "Anansi, a true friend does not hold grudges. Come, let me take care of you." Mwaba prepared a healing brew from herbs he had carefully cultivated. He tended to Anansi, feeding him and nursing him back to health. Anansi, humbled by Mwaba's generosity, vowed to be a better friend. As Anansi regained his strength, the rains finally returned, bringing new life to the village. The fields flourished, and food became plentiful once more. Anansi, having learned a valuable lesson, began to share his findings and food with everyone in the village, especially his friend Mwaba. The villagers marveled at the change in Anansi and praised Mwaba for his wisdom and patience. From that day forward, the two friends were inseparable, and Anansi became known for his generosity and kindness. And so, the tale of the ungrateful friend serves as a reminder that true friendship is built on generosity and forgiveness, and that even the cleverest among us can learn from the wisdom of others. Moral of the story: a true friend shares and forgives, valuing the bond of friendship above all else.